How are we going, guys?
Very good.
Awesome, great to see you. Oh yeah, this is your virgin interview.
It is.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
So happy.
Would you like to tell everyone who you are and what you do and all that stuff?
I'm a dickhead. No. I'm Rob. I drum for Headbore. I do other things as well, but that's primarily what I'm here for at the moment.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Excellent. Everyone knows Fish. That's Fish.
Hello, I'm Fish. I'm the vocalist from Headbore from Never Met Me.
All right, the name Headbore, that's always sort of tantalised me.
Yeah.
Where'd it come from?
We wanted an original name
Yep.
that no band had, or you couldn't Google the name and it'll come up with 3 options. So way back in the day, we had about 30 different band names.
Motherfucker.
Yeah. Shit car. Every time we came up with a name, someone already had it. And it was actually one of our mates that was in a hip-hop band at the time that heard our early demos and went, your music just kind of bores into my head. Went to Headbore.
Done.
Googled it, no one was close, and mate had it since. And it was so important to us to have a name that no one else is close to. You couldn't Google it, have the same thing, and we stuck to it and we love it.
Fully original.
Yeah.
It's funny as well because so many other bands have that something head, and they're always usually good like band names, like Machine Head. Or something.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I mean, it's funny that we played with a band called Shatterbrain. You know, there's so many things about that, but for some reason, Headbore in one word was just original, and
Stuck ever since.
Yeah.
The rest is history.
Yeah, exactly.
So they say.
Yeah.
What are your greatest interests outside of the band? You want to go?
I'm a huge music fan, so not just the drums. I play guitar as well, so I'm very interested in musicality, musicians and stuff like that. So many different bands, jazz and world music, and even a lot of electronic stuff. So
Bit of a mix.
yeah, but very much an artistic sort of person. I personally am not huge on sport. The other guys love the sport.
Yeah.
But I love movies and games and stuff like that, and just like the stories that they tell and like the inspiration behind them.
What's your favourite movie?
That's
good.
You're gonna. I reckon I'd be able to recite the entirety of Days of Confused.
Yeah.
From front to back. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas is another one. Like Fight Club's an all-time really great classic. So many. I'm
fucking the
big
three.
nerd with Star Wars and stuff like that.
Yeah. I actually got the Star Wars, the original Star Wars movies, like fucking with nighting and shit, without all the bullshit in it. Fucking, you
That's
can
how
see
they
all the shit going. It's fucking very rare. It's on a B-side or something. So, fucking awesome. I loved it.
Yeah. Just coming back to what Rob was saying before, like when he joined the band, drummer, excellent. But then when we were writing the album, with Mike, Luke, and the 2 guitars and the bass player writing riffs, and I didn't know. Rob was like, pass me the guitar. What the fuck? This dude was just writing this insane shit on the guitar. I'm like, mate, so we had 4 guys in the band, including the drum that can write riffs. So I was like,
How
so
good
good.
is that?
Yeah, so good.
Damn. Oh, that's awesome. Now, do you get the pre-show butterflies like before a show like this one?
Only when I don't feel my voice isn't quite right.
Right.
So tonight I've done work for a week at an expo, then work with like one of my favourite, not work, hanging out with my favourite person. So I've done nothing but talk for 10 days.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, my throat feels scratchy. That's the only time I get slightly nervous is when I'm not, is your voice 100%?
Yeah.
Outside of that, the more people in the room, the better for me.
Yeah. Right.
Like if I'm playing to 20 people, if I'm playing to 100, 200, that's
Bring it on.
I want it more. I want it more. So I had no
Feel the
nerves.
energy, you feed it.
Feel the energy, feel the energy. Yeah.
I get that from a lot of bands actually. They love the more people you get, like you say, they fucking just bring that energy.
Yeah, and it's funny, like I don't have any nerves, and I prefer to play to the bigger crowd.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good way to play.
I'm actually the same. I think it's rare too because a lot of the people that I talk to, they always got that fucking nervousness and that butterfly. I haven't really had it. I think I've always put it down to. So I started playing drums fairly early in school and stuff like that, and they put me in. You play live shows just with we were in a percussion band, so to speak, and so I got off the stage after playing at the Festival Theatre in one of those things when I was about 11, 12. And it's like, oh, you just played the 4,000 people. Oh, okay.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and I don't think I've ever, since then, it's just never been a problem, right? Yeah. I just want to have fun, and I always go out there and have a fucking great time. Like, even when things go wrong, sometimes it's just like, oh, fuck it.
That's it. What do you do to warm up? Like, warm up your voice, warm up your...
I do try to get on something, but it depends on the circumstances. Like here, I had a snare drum next to the stage, got to put a towel on it, and you don't really get that rebound, so it's like, you got to just go in dry, so to speak.
I will literally just do screens while the band before us is playing.
Yeah,
if you're standing around me.
If I'm doing backing vocals for that set, I'll once he starts, I'll be like...
Yeah, and it's quite funny because there's 3-4 songs on the new album where he does vocals, and we'll do them live.
Yeah, right.
And me and him will standing opposite each other, and I'll just start going... and Rob will do it back. We're just going to do that back and forth. It's just like, if you're watching from the outside, you're like, what the fuck are you two doing?
You're just talking to each other.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a primitive communication.
It's not that primitive, man. Like, you know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
We just got to look at each other and we know exactly what's going through each other's minds, mate. Now, what's the best thing about being in a band in the Adelaide metal scene in particular? Like, because it's much bigger than I ever thought it was. Like, getting into what we do.
It's
fucking huge.
It's fucking crazy these days. Like I don't know, you probably started out at the same sort of time where like it just didn't set. The people in the bands loved metal and they wanted to be in the show, but you get like crowds of 13 people. You're like, and it's just sort of turned around. Like everyone else sort of got dumped on board, and it's like, fuck, where'd all these people come from? Are they really fucking getting into it? This is sick. Like that's been the past. At least 5 years, maybe even a decade, but because I think we both started out like with 83.
That was like early 2000. That was 2000.
Yeah. So and back then it was a bit like South Coast Raw and things like that. We just want to play a show, and like whoever's there, it doesn't matter. We just want to fucking play live.
Exactly. But it seems like the last 3-4 years, to me in particular, feels like it's growing.
Yes. Oh, absolutely.
It really does. Like even shows we don't play. You go to them, you're like, holy shit! Like, the passion and the fucking like excitement about it. And
we went to Melbourne recently. We did a show in Melbourne. That was a pretty
good bands.
Great bands. They're fantastic. Nothing stood out to me. They were fucking amazing. But the actual crowd was very sparse. It was only a small venue, but who was it? Armored Earth. They got up. They were a local band in Melbourne, and they were like, fucking the scene in Adelaide just shits on what's going on here, man. But you got to, and it sort of like from that one. So I know that's not something really, use an example, but if what they're saying is true, they would know because they're from there. It's like it really does. The fucking people out here are hungry for it. They really get into it. They appreciate what they're coming to see.
Oh, definitely. Over there, they get a lot more. Fucking bands coming from overseas and everything like that.
True.
We don't have that so much here, so we got to fucking get out and see the local.
Got a really good, just random example from last night. Cindy and Ethan. I just can't remember the name of their promotion.
Realm of Thorns.
Put on some amazing gigs.
Yeah.
And she put something online about like too much negativity on social media and this and that and the other. And I said, my comment was literally, there needs to be more positivity on social media, and we'll talk about the local scene. Yeah. And she just said, the best thing about the local scene is I can be friends with my favourite bands.
Yeah.
So fucking hell. My comment to her was, we are, I've used your words, mate. We're humbled by anyone that likes our band.
Yeah.
And there's not too many people in the Adelaide metal scene that have an ego.
Yeah.
And that's such a massive thing.
It's a lot better these days. I found
when I started in 2000s.
Great show, mate.
Thanks, man.
What up, Phil boys?
Awesome.
Great t-shirt, mate.
Cheers.
That was an absolute cracker.
But I felt like, especially back in the early 2000s and stuff like that, there would be a bit more ego.
So much.
You'd be there for your own band, and then the other bands are like, posing, so
What we find these days is, and I've got mates that grew up in the hip hop scene, and
Yeah.
had some really good success.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. But they are like still amazed about. I'm like, so when you guys play gigs here, you'll promote each other. Yes. Like, wow, like we can do that. We'd all compete with each other.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was like that.
All competitive.
Yeah.
So like, it's so good how supportive everyone is in this metal
that's-
scene.
yeah, that's
He's
what I
wearing
found.
our shirt. I was looking for
Stephanie, brother. Look at this guy.
shirt.
How'd you go? I bought 2 songs.
Yeah, you're right, mate. You
No,
got right.
good show.
All right,
Look at
Phil.
this. Phil from Hidden Intent. He's repping the Headbore shirt.
Hey, fucking legend.
Just come off stage,
Yeah,
sweating his
right.
ass off.
I didn't realise you were doing a thing.
No, we are. This
No,
is
no,
good.
no.
This is perfect. It's
I
absolutely
literally just stepped off stage.
perfect. No, I love it. He did. He did. They crushed it as always.
Smashed it.
And we were literally just talking about how in the other metal scene, each band supports the other band. You're not competing, you're just supporting.
Yeah.
No, everyone supports each other.
Yeah.
All that competition shit's
Yeah.
long gone.
That's
Yeah.
it. Egos
Everyone's-
at the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone just wants to have a good time and a good
Yeah,
show
that's it.
now. So
That's what we do.
I've noticed
Yeah.
that a lot.
Yeah.
Everyone's sort of backing each other in and they're really fucking getting into the scene and getting something out of it. So,
Yeah.
yeah, and I mean it's better for everyone if everyone works together. So
Oh, that's it.
so yeah, it's just a no-brainer really. But
For sure. Yeah. No, it's great to see. We love it. The more we go out to these gigs, the more we see it. You know, so it's, yeah. And next week we got a blood sacrifice.
Oh, yeah.
With
Yeah.
Cindy and what's your face?
That's what I've noticed is happening a lot more now. A lot of the people in the bands are promoters and they're trying to get their shows sort of, off
Exactly.
the ground as well. So it's not that it's their own band. They want the other bands to have the support to, bring
Yeah.
in the crowds and
Absolutely.
So, yeah, they're behind the bands as well. But,
Yeah. And it's great to see. And there's quite a few promoters around that are doing. Good
I'll talk to
things
you
for
after.
the local
Yeah,
scene.
enjoy your interview.
Thanks very
And I'll
much.
tell you
man.
what,
I'll catch up with you set.
we could have been like really precious to that. Really, we're doing an interview, mate. But we invited you. No, it's a really good example of like how there's no egos. Like, hey, exactly. He's played a gig. Like, come in, mate. Like,
Yeah.
he's not treading on our toes. The amount of fun we had with Hidden Intent, like on tour and whatever we do, it's just next level.
Yeah.
And like, they're not that,
we just needed them to put us in their suitcase when they go to
Yeah, exactly. Can we come to Europe?
Yeah.
You got to pay for it.
Pretty much.
Yeah, exactly. No, I love it.
What made you want to be in a band to start with?
Oh, I can tell my story.
That's all I've ever wanted to
So
do.
when I was 11, I listened to nothing but whatever's on the radio.
Yep.
That's it. And I did like every sport you can think of, martial arts, and And then literally, me and my little brother, who's in Headbore, we heard Entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was 11, he was like 8.
Yep.
I just said, what the fuck is that music? And we both started playing guitar because of that. And Mum, was like, we can't do everything. I will drop judo, we'll drop that. I want to play the guitar. I want to be that. And that's what started us. And the fact that me and my little brother, 30 odd years later, are still playing metal. It's
Still cranking.
absolutely ridiculous. It's just from that one moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what started me on wanting to do music. Yeah,
It's the name, man. Love it. What's the best thing about being in a band in the Adelaide metal scene? Sorry, fuck, I already asked that.
Okay,
Shit,
no,
I
we
skipped
done
the
that.
question. Now I've gone back to a fucking question. Oh,
You said you were organised with all
fucking
friends and
muddled
shit,
up
like, you know
now,
what I
so
mean?
I'm not wearing my glasses. Yeah. Outside of metal, what are your favourite hobbies?
I think Rob answered that before.
Yeah.
For me, it's sport, like sport and metal.
Yep.
Like right there.
Gotcha.
Sport and music.
Yeah.
Because
Which sports in particular?
like Aussie rules,
Lovely.
World Cup's on. Love that.
Yeah.
Love that.
Be up late.
Don't mind Formula One.
Yeah.
Don't mind basketball. But I have to have a team to follow.
Yeah.
Can't just
Who's
watch the
AFL
sport.
team?
Guys. How good were we last week? Tomorrow's going to be better.
Fantastic. I know.
If Australia beats the US in the World Cup tomorrow
Yeah.
and the Crows beat Melbourne, you might see me naked standing on top of something, just loving, fucking loving life.
We're going to be fucking looking. You can bet your fucking
So in
house
sport
on it.
and saying, like, loving Rob, Rob is into sports,
Yeah.
but I'm into gaming. So outside of music, me and him talk about gaming. You know what I mean? So yeah, we've got like, he doesn't have the sport connection, but we've got the gaming connection.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we can always talk shit about games for half an hour. You
And
know?
certain TV shows and movies like
Oh, 100%.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah, exactly.
What's coming up for Headbore for the rest of the year? I know you've got a few things in the pipeline.
Big show with Double Dragon coming up in July. We're looking forward to that. Gold.
Storm,
Brown, and Nakatomi Plaza. That'll be a good one.
Getting to play Main Room to Gov again after the launch. Hidden intended us to launch our albums last year, so to get to play Main Room to Gov again. Especially Double Dragon, obviously, they came back on the scene, and the traction they got from playing Pop and Fury, amazing.
Huge, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. And then we got a Halloween gig on the 31st.
Realm of Thorns.
It's a Realm of Thorns one.
Yeah. That was with Vagon and nice. That's fucking pretty good. Yeah, I've got to be looking forward.
And then there's something I'm just going to tease in January.
I like teasing.
I'm not going to tell you a single thing about it.
No?
Can you guys just shut the fuck up? Fucking, we let Phil in, but we're trash. Fuck me, man.
Great show, Big Tucky.
Well played, boys.
Everybody just needs to calm down.
No, we've got a show in late January at Adelaide Unibar.
Okay.
I can't say a word about it, but it's going to be fucking epic.
Already said too much.
Oh, did I? Yeah, I'm on about to say that. No, I'm not telling you anything about that.
Your secret is safe.
No, I don't think anything's been announced.
Said that part out.
Your secret is safe with us.
No, it's going to be amazing with the bands that are playing that show.
Yeah.
And it's going to be some shit you would not expect.
Trying to get out to Gambier again? Or
Love to go to Mount Gambier again. That's probably one of the best rules shows we've played. Anyway, sorry, Loxton, we love you guys, but Mount Gambier. Show we played there last year was fucking amazing.
There's a big crowd there.
Oh, it's not just a big crowd; it's the passion, the enthusiasm.
I appreciate it so much.
And I reckon we had I don't know how many people come and just go. Never heard you guys before, but the local radio station was playing you for the last couple of weeks, and we drove this far to come and see you guys. So, props to the local radio stations when you play like shows at regional areas. They support and promote, and it's amazing.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good to hear. That's awesome. Any plans to write new music soon? I have to ask.
We started.
I think we've got yes, we have started. I think we've got a couple of weeks off before we get back into the jam room for Double Dragon show, and
I can't wait for that.
I'm hoping we'll still get together. We got to work, we have families, and so it does make the scheduling a bit tight sometimes. Before you know it, weeks have gone by and not much has happened. But we're trying to get back into writing stuff.
We had 3 writing sessions leading up the journey to prepare for this gig. And after Double Dragon, we don't play till Halloween. So I'm hoping we can squeeze in quite a bit there.
Oh, that'd be a nice
I'm very excited about what we're the very, very early stuff we're doing.
Lots of riffs coming along, and then we've got a skeleton of a song, and then we write more riffs, and it's like, this might be another song. And
the last song could have been condensed into one, or we could have chopped it up and made 4 songs out of it. And that's just the initial stages.
Yeah, it sounds tantalising. Now, what's the glass ceiling for Headbore? How far do you want to go?
As far as we can within our constraints. Because we've all got mortgages, we've all got families, you know what I mean? I literally was saying to my little brother earlier tonight when we were watching the crowd filing in before Broken Loose played. The room was packed before the first band's even on. And I've said this 100 times. I wish we were writing this music when we were in our 20s.
I wish I was doing this.
I think we had the same conversation with Gawler.
Yeah, probably did.
But man, as far as we can go without within our constraints, I think that's the easiest thing. We love to do more international supports, play bigger festivals, release more shit.
Well, I reckon immortality is around 2030, so we're starting to be young again and do it all over.
Why not?
Yeah, I'll put my insurance money on that.
We finish off with usual the final fast 5 questions. I've got 6 for you this time. All right, favourite band?
Mr. Bungle.
Mr. Bungle. That's an interesting one. I like that. Favourite song?
Oh, too hard.
I've always said, gun to my head, if I have to pick a favourite song, it's King for a Day, Fool for a Life, and Paper More.
I don't know if I can do a favourite song of this one. Because I said Metallica, I'll go Orion.
Done. Great song. Favorite band to tour with?
True. Yeah.
We've been playing with those guys for over 10 years. I know they're over there right now, but they are, because like the amount of fun we have, like we
had
went
a
back to
great
the
show in
hotel room in
Loxton.
Loxton a few months ago.
Yeah.
We were up till like 5 in the morning, just pissing on and just having fun. Like, so and we launched the rounds together, and it has to be there. Yeah.
That's so cool. And favorite tour memory?
Oh God. In a good or bad way?
Either, mate. You pick it out. I'll let you go.
Loxton one's still pretty good. Right?
Oh, there you go.
But Lincoln was excellent. That Sound City gig.
Yeah, that was good.
That was
So that show, we rocked up to Lincoln, and it was like this tiny venue.
Yeah.
But you could tell that people that owned it were musicians.
Yeah.
Right.
The amount of memorabilia and guitar and shit they had on the walls.
Yeah.
And the people, like, people drove from St. Juno
Yeah.
to Port Lincoln to come to that.
Wow.
And just the hunger and the passion for such a small venue, but the crowd was just up and down. I got crowd set for the first time. I don't know how
That's
long.
it. Wow.
Yeah, so yeah, I'll go. Man, I'll go that second.
That's cool.
When I get the crowd surf.
Yeah, no.
I've never crowd surfed, mate.
I
Never.
can drop on the jump for a few seconds. We're probably going to lose the crowd.
Yeah. Poor cunts would drop me fucking straight away. I'll be on the floor. Physical or digital media, just to finish it off?
Physical.
Yeah.
Without even thinking about it.
Yeah,
I'm not.
as much as I don't agree with Spotify, because I listen to so much and so much music and so many various things, like it's good to have there.
Yeah.
But just what it's doing to the industry and everything like that. But I do feel like a traitor, but actually listening to
No, but that was actually like a painful discussion for our band.
Yeah.
Like
Actually being on Spotify.
yeah, being on Spotify.
Yeah.
Because we were like, we don't want to be there because what it's doing to the industry, but we kind of don't have a choice.
I know.
You know?
Yeah.
But I'm
In a
free.
perfect world, art should be free and like,
Yeah, that's it.
universal basic income or something like that. I don't know.
But always physical for me. Like,
Yeah.
I still try. If any of my top 20 favourite bands puts that as an album, I'll buy the CD.
Yeah. Same.
Otherwise, I'm on YouTube. I don't do Spotify ever.
No.
Yeah. And people call me a dinosaur for that.
Wow, no,
Yeah,
that's
No, I
impressive.
haven't.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Now I feel worse.
And you'll let it shit.
That's it.
But the best thing about physical is you play a gig tonight.
Yeah.
People want the physical copy.
They fucking do.
Like, you don't want to sit there with a fucking QR code and go, oh, tap that and you can listen to our music.
Exactly. No
People
fucking way.
want the physical copies. Like, we're selling CDs here that people might not even have something in the house that can play a CD.
That's it, yeah.
But they still
It's
buy the
just having
physical
it.
copy because having it in your hand.
Yeah,
Like,
looking at the cover,
Yeah.
you fucking open it up,
Yeah.
you read the lyrics. There's fucking
Exactly.
so much
Yeah,
more to
yeah.
it than just the music inside of it.
Exactly.
You know, that's
100%.
fucking what I learned very early with like Iron Maiden,
Yeah.
fucking albums and shit like that. There was so much more to fucking look at, you know.
Because the
what I mean?
amount of people I've heard over the G that like didn't even know I'd made,
Yeah,
but saw their album or whatever in the store and went, I'm buying that just because of the cover.
the artwork, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah. So, mate, physical to the day I die.
Yeah, no, I agree. All right, thanks very much, boys. It was really, really good seeing you. Good meeting you. It was really cool.
How was he for a virgin?
Very fucking good.
Excellent.
Yeah, no, I don't say that about too many virgins.
I'm glad to get fired.
Oh, thanks, boys.
Cheers, guys.
Oh.